Here's number 51 on section 5.6. We're trying to determine the speed of a car traveling from point A to point B. And because the information we have here is about distances on the sides of right triangles, we need to remember one important thing, and that is that rate times time equals distance. And the only thing we're told about the car is that it took 1.75 seconds to travel that distance. So that is the time, and we don't know the rate. So we will know that 1.75 times the unknown rate has to equal the distance that's traveled, that little m, the distance from point A to point B. Now looking at the right triangles, we have the distance along the bottom side over here, and we have a couple of angles, so we could use the tangent to help figure this out. The tangent of 12.3 degrees would have to be opposite over adjacent, so that would be length d over 500. And then our second equation, using the bigger triangle, would be that the tangent of 15.4 degrees would have to equal m plus d all over 500. Now it's really r that we're trying to find, and so we should rewrite this m plus d as 1.7 r plus d. So let's do that. 1.75 r plus d. And now it's r I want to solve for, so if I could put a number in for d, that would be nice. Well, the first equation gives me a way to do that. I can solve this first equation for d, timesing both sides by 500. So d is going to be equal to 500 times the tangent of 12.3 degrees. And now I can substitute that in for d in the second equation. So I'll have that the tangent of 15.4 degrees is equal to 1.75 r plus 500 times the tangent 12.3 degrees all over 500. So now I need to solve this for r. So I could times both sides by 500 to begin with. So 500 tangent of 15.4 degrees equals the rest of this. And this numerator over here, this is the part that has the r. That's the part I want. So I'm going to subtract the rest of it from the other side and from the side it's on, so that it will be just on the left-hand side. So I'll have minus 500 tangent 12.3 degrees equals 1.75 r. And now if I divide both sides by the 1.75, I will get r. And so you type the left-hand side into your calculator, and you end up with r as 16.4. And remember, this was in seconds, and the distances were given in feet, so this is feet per second. And the policewoman, of course, wants to know what's the speed in miles per hour, as the speed limit is posted in miles per hour. So we're going to need to convert this to miles per hour. Well, there's 5,280 feet in 1 mile. So the feet units cancel. And then there are 3,600, 60 times 60, seconds in 1 hour. So the seconds cancel, and now the units that I have left will be miles per hour. So we multiply that out, and we end up with 11.2 miles per hour. And so, of course, the car is not speeding.